Let's learn how to make this delicious recipe now, guys. So first and foremost, we're going to steam cook 500 grams of potatoes. Cut the potatoes into cubes and steam cook it covered. Then we'll also boil some peas, which takes about 5 minutes. Now after this, strain the peas and keep them aside. Also, make sure you mash the potatoes once they are cool and there should be no lumps in them. Now let's take a dry pan on medium flame and we're going to add about 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil to this pan. And when the oil is hot, we'll add about half teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds. And when they crackle, you will add the onion. So you'll add 1 small chopped onion. You're also going to add some chopped ginger and 1 or 2 green chillies, also finely chopped. Now you'll nicely saute all these ingredients in the pan until they are cooked. It should take about 1 minute and you'll get a delicious aroma. So once you start smelling these flavors, you will switch off the flame and keep it aside for later. Now let's go back to the aloo mix. We'll add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of red chilli powder and half a teaspoon of garam masala. Then salt, 1 teaspoon or salt as you need it. Then we'll add fresh ingredients like coriander and mint leaves, which are finely chopped, to add freshness to our recipe. Now we'll nicely mix all of this until they combine well. So after you're done mixing them, guys, what you're going to do is add the fried mixture. Remember all of the fried onions, the ginger, you'll add that as well and combine it into this mashed aloo. Now let's move on to the next part. We need to start making the balls, but before that, you just mash the boiled peas and make them into smaller pieces. We'll use it for stuffing later on. Now let's go back to the aloo mix. We make nice round balls with this aloo mix. So use your palm and keep rotating it until you get a ball. Then you'll flatten it to a patty and you'll make a well in the center of the ball. Now inside this well, you'll add some mashed peas. Be very gentle, guys. The aloo mix is very soft and you'll gently start to close it so that the opening is closed. So none of the peas should come out. They should remain stuffed inside. So make sure you close it nicely. Now you'll repeat the same thing with the entire aloo mix and you keep these for frying. Before we get to the frying part, take about half cup of maida or 1 cup of maida, it depends. Now you'll add 1 teaspoon of cornflour and salt to this. Add little water and start to mix it. Now water, as per the consistency, it should have a very runny consistency. So based on that, you keep adding the water. See, this is what it should look like. Now let's prepare for the frying, the best part. So let's take these patties and we're not going to dip, we will gently coat them on both sides. Do not dip them, guys. So once you coat it with this maida slurry, you're going to take a plate of vermicelli and nicely dip this patty into this vermicelli. Rotate it on all sides. Add some extra vermicelli on top for that extra crunch. Yes, it looks just like a nest. Now we're going to take this and we'll dump it into hot oil and deep fry it. Deep fry it on medium flame, guys. Now once they turn crispy and brown on one side, you can flip it so the other side cooks in the hot oil. Make sure they don't get burnt, so stay right by the flame. Now this entire process takes about 3 to 4 minutes. There you go, crunchy and crispy on top. So when it's that golden brown color, you can remove it from the oil and serve it hot and enjoy it with your family, guys. It is absolutely delicious. And wishing all our viewers a very, very happy and safe Diwali. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching and please subscribe.